SUPA ROBO Wise! It's your boy Zappa, Daimyo no Super Robo, and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Y. Previously we did relics. Yeah, previously we did relics. Sometimes it's been a day and I completely forget what we do. Too many things, not enough fun. And so, now that we've hit rank A, can we get anything awesome? Because sometimes we gotta increase our number. Mech costs less. Weapons cost less. Attack power, more crits and melee. Energy. And the green path really does help increase or decrease costs. Yeah, fortune does better. Spells that nobody has yet. Resupplying bonds. Power parts discount, hell yeah. Makes it easier to upgrade. So we're going to be looking at this. Let's see. Those are all characters that I use on the reg. So, what if you know, nowadays would be just better for characters that I don't want to use. Callan. Score. And you reset everything. Grid Knight and Kalma. But combining with Grid Knight, that means it's going to be harder for you to get score. No, I gave it to Lush. Y'all. Kamui Baku and Takuma, they need Proud Ace. Because it's 3 of them, that's 3 additional units. Uh-huh. The Elgheim doesn't have custom bonus. Alright, all of us get 2 attack power plus 21 ability. Okay, there we go. That's I did grinding on some of the front missions, which I will probably do some more after this stage. I put knee and key in because I needed the press turn, so let's go ahead and take them back off now that we're in here. And who could we put in? Mercy and Trig. Axel. This is not something I'm going to consciously remember to do. And I can just set that off, try to remember to set this off at the beginning of a turn. Like, it's useful, it's just not something I'm going to remember. Let's go. Alright. Mission out. Investigate the Kaiju users. AT recruits the team members to dig into the Kaiju Club on the A Advent. Santiago. Here we go. Briefing room. I've called over here today for a simple reason. Information Division has a job request up for you. Job? Information Division? I thought that sort of stuff you need to be the Intelligence Division's wheelhouse. You're right, there's a reason for this. I'll get to it in due time. Then, can we hear what the job involves first? What I want you to do is... Yeah? Track down the Kaiju Club members who've infiltrated the A Advent. You want us to track down Kaiju users? Then shouldn't Captain Gamma be here? He's the last person we want here. If he found out, there's a good chance he'd go off the chain and make a mess of the whole operation. A very reasonable assumption. Now, Miss Etsuka decided that since they cause no harm unless the Kaiju's out, we can leave them be. Okay. She's the representative. She said it, then it's official A Advent policy. It is, but I'm not personally on board with it. I see, and since you won't get permission from her, you can't go to either intelligence or disaster preparedness. And that means the Information Division's only solution is to go rogue. Thank you for summing it up for me. Aren't you forgetting someone? Doesn't this job sound like a... Doesn't it sound like a job for a ninja? Good point. Why would you ask us instead of a trained covert reconnaissance specialist? I assure you there's a very good reason. Let's hear it then. The Information Division stores a large amount of data on every member of Y's Next. Your vitals, of course, but also information on your family, developmental history, likes and dislikes, and even your hobbies. What? That's a huge breach of privacy, isn't it? It's all information we need to keep Advent and Miss Etsuka safe. The Information Division and I will do anything in our power to ensure no harm comes to them. And I mean anything. Man, it's scary. You wouldn't have thought that looking at her, huh? We've analyzed the data and selected the optimal hero for this operation. You. The hell? Why us? Gamma Squad, Gamma Self-Accepted, of course, will be assisting. And... I've compiled fairly detailed analysis of each Kaiju Club member's regular locations. Once you make contact with them at each of these locations, report your observations of their behavior. And what if they try to harm us? Then we have a reason to expel them. So you're using us as Kaiju bait? You'll be fine. According to my calculations, there's only a 12.8% chance it'll come to that. That's a fucking specific number! Well, we just have to make our exit before this escalates that far. Can I take that as a scent? None of us agree to your crazy plan, lady. Might as well, Choo-Choo. Who knows what she'll do if we say no? She knows us inside and out. Being cooperating could be hazardous. Fatal. I appreciate your enthusiastic cooperation. Now, let's go over the details. To be able to calm out, but I still feel like it's going to go belly up sooner or later. Next scenario. Investigating the Kaiju users. A Advent, residential quarter. Hey, do you have a moment? You need something from me? I wouldn't say I need anything, but, you're taking the direct approach, huh? I'm more surprised at AT's data. I didn't expect it to be that detailed. I predicted where the Kaiju user would be down to the minute, and here he is. What do you think of Yun's plan from here? Well, we don't really know what the guy's even like, so it's not like we could do it. There's not much we can do to plan. As far as Yun is, he doesn't seem like he'd be that fast on his feet in a conversation like this. You'd be Yun Narakawa, employee of the Otaki factory, correct? Oh, you know me? I've actually been hoping I'd be able to chat with you for quite some time. Really? That's right. Oh, Kaiju specifically. I thought you might have some interesting insights. What's your view on Kaiju that appear from the red dust? We haven't seen those all chapter, actually. Those? Well, I don't think they should be classified as organisms. They're more like a phenomena. I see. That is very interesting. Let's continue this conversation, but not sending out here like this. Shall we take this somewhere more comfortable? Sure. I guess it worked out. Oh, I thought maybe 80 only assigned immune to that guy because they both wear glasses. Guess not, huh? I did say this is a real deal, huh? I think you just got this one unlocked. How about we go keep an eye on someone else? Is this seat taken? No? Go ahead. Thanks. What a conversation! Mujin is actually chatting with strangers. Oh, you must know her real well. Look, it's just, What, are you two a thing now? You just helped me out a lot. Really now? You know, picking up the tab and stuff? Why did I get my hopes up? Here's your hungry rocket meals, ladies. Oh, good. Thanks a lot. That's a lot of fucking cheese. Sure is. I'm gonna pile it up on top of a pizza. Looks amazing. Would you like to share? Really? I'm C2. It stands for cheese. You can call me the Cheese Fairy. I'd say cheese to that. She got in through her stomach. That'll give us something to talk about at least. I don't think she needs our help then. That's done, but the part we really have to worry about is, What do you want, Missy? What? I just... been stalking me, haven't you? Wait, hold on. Want some of this? Some weird way of coming on to me? Not a chance, Buster. You know who I am. I'm Callan Kozuki. I wouldn't pay me to hit on a creep like you. Callan Kozuki. Hey, I know that name. You're from Wise Next, aren't you? Wait, you know who I am? Sure do. You're the pilot of that spiky red robot, right? But guess what? I hate red! You got a problem with my Gurren? Damn right I do! That doesn't make much sense. You hate red so much, so what's with your hair? That's different, okay? This escalated quickly! Oh, we saw it coming a mile away, to be fair. But it looks like 80 didn't. Found you, Kaiju user! What do you want? A Chutari Pen Lunch from Wise Next. That's a long name. Mind if I shorten it to Choo Choo? Don't act like we're on a nickname basis. Back to my first question then. You need something from me? Look. It's a break, Choo Choo. You're not here to pick a fight. Why the fuck not? If you ask me, this man has been asking me to slug him in to kiss her. Listen, our job's to investigate Kaiju users' behavior, not start shit with them. Is that what this thing's about, Yomogi? Oh, well, yeah. Could have just asked. I've been happy to help. Oh, Minami's even here. How do we find a more comfortable place to talk? Hang on, pal. I'm not done with you yet. Welcome to join us if you like. Choo Choo. For the last time, quit calling me that! With fantastic emotions, they'll do perfectly. Baited. That noise. Does that mean Kaiju are coming? Load out. And you up. Okay, good. They're fixed in. What? How'd you end up with that? Yeah, let's bring the bottom 3 on level. And bottom 3 on score. Look at that. E2. Rising. I don't need to hit hard. Yeah, you have that assist cheer. Oh, and the other ones are going to be forced to play it in here. Kaiju sighted! Must have been born from the Advent's emotions. These really all come out from between the tension of Choo-Choo and Suzumu? Not sure. It might have been from Callan arguing with a red-haired Kaiju user. Did Annie predict this part too? I had a wonderful time trading notes with you and Jet Jaguar, you and Arakawa. While steam now, it's time to bring the pain, Callan Kozuki! Isn't Chisari in that black robot? So many different emotions. That what makes the Advent so interesting. Here we go, team! Okay. Chuga, Onija, Mujita, Suzumu. You're watching from somewhere, right? Don't think you can get away pulling stuff with the Advent with Zenon and I here. Fun to talk to Kaiju user Chuga, wasn't it? No argument here. We get a chance to discuss Kaiju with them again sometime. You and Arakawa, Jet Jaguar. I'm glad we got to talk. Never such an intellectual discussion with Galma. Heyo? Get hyped up. Ready? Oh, no, not that one, this one. I need to get that fortune off of the Macross. There we go. Bring this levels up. Forte catches that level. Assist. Watch me, Kaiju! I'm gonna splatter you all, stupid Kaiju! That girl Choo-Choo, she has some fascinating emotions. Saying that was the right choice, we get to meet people like her. Demoralized. 2 levels for Gojinian. Yunajuga, C2 and Mujina? Kalanonija, Chuchu and Shizumu? And us? Making friends, laughing, fighting, feeling happy or angry? All just like us, same as Galma. That Onija, I'm getting pissed off just thinking about him. Show me the Kaiju he's controlling, I'll toast them all! Dang it, that's why I hit the red ones!
Naruhodo. 結構やるようですね。
感心してる場合？
そのスピードで逃げ回ってください。
よし、腕は落ちてない。
I want some extra tasty cheese. Seems to be in a good mood, C2. More or less, I wouldn't mind doing a job like that. Thanks, Cheese Fairy. That was delicious. Lulu levels up. And C2. Pop off the assist cheer. And get you out on next turn. Pop off the AL. Who else has one? I think those are the only two that brought one. Yeah, alright. Wall up. Excellent. Well, your persist still active. Anything. Now levels up. Vex levels up. Blow out. Emma levels up. Dang it! Quit doing that! Let's... You know what? Let's try that. Charging. That pass wall. Did not pass wall. One of these days, I'm going to find that one weird spell that just passes on. Let's get rid of you. Okay, gets 3 levels, where it's nothing. Not support. Gets 4 levels. Get that picture beam in there. Oh, just hit one enemy either way, then let's not do that. Emma gets 3 levels. Y'all stop critting! People need to level up! Dex gets 3 levels, very good. Ow! Dang it. Smack the hell out of my other microphone again. There's... Dude! Knock it off! Nice. Okay, let's scan everyone. Okay, levels up. Ooh, headliner level 4 for Om. And my level's up. Rain levels up. 3 levels. Rouse. Nice.
This 戦を制する者が勝利を得る。この一撃で終わりにさせてもらおう。終わりだ。くそ！せっかくの怪獣が！
6, 1 level. Looks like we lost again. There'll be a next time. I'm craving some cheese. What are you talking about? This ain't over yet. You're welcome to continue, Ninja. Hey, wait up! I thought I was dead for sure. Hell yeah, suck it! Kaiju made it pretty nice. We managed to pull through. Good job, team. Oh, ID. Come visit me later. I'm waiting to hear your report. I guess we, have no choice. Alright, briefing room. Thank you for your reports, everyone. Wait, what? That's all you wanted? All we did was chat, eat, and fight with them. That's the date I wanted, yes. A candid snapshot of which each member of the Kaiju club is like. For what you've given me today, we've already come to one important conclusion. Yeah? Despite their ideas and values, the way their minds work is basically the same as any normal human. That goes for Galma, too. Yeah, that makes sense. Therefore, expelling them on the grounds of being Kaiju users is off the table, based on their behavior in today's investigation. So, what now? Continued observation, I imagine. Exactly what Etchgard had decided. Exactly. Thank you for your cooperation. We're just happy we could help. Why don't you give us much of a choice of all the dirt you got on us? Choo-choo, shush! If she hears you! Choo-choo. Yeah? Information may need to carry out more operations like this in the future. When that happens, we have identified use and effective option for drawing out what a subject is truly thinking. In other words, she's useful because she goes straight to fighting. Got a problem with that? Not at all. The information division expects much from your talents. We'll definitely be in touch again. You what? I never agreed to any of this crap. Better not, Choo-Choo. You don't want to get on our bad side, do you? Ugh. Thank you for your understanding. We're looking forward to working with you again. Controlling information means controlling the world. Hope you appreciate the information division has in store. Oh, come on! That came right from the depths of Choo-Choo's soul. Chaos Ringer Generator? And Ignored Size Program. Numbers go up. But not enough anywhere. Oh, I can take Shikishima back off now. Customize.
これからの戦いのために万全の準備を。
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep them on to help others catch up.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
All right.
私がお手伝いいたし
That's
ま
not
す。
the right menu.
まずはエアリアルをフル改装して、次に STG メモリー開放も 100% にして、それと隠しオースのコンテナを忘れずに。
スレッタ、あんたさっきから何やってんの？
ミョリネさん、スパロボでやりたいことリストを作ってたんです。でもやりたいことが多すぎて何から手をつけたらいいかわからなくなっちゃって。しょうがないわね。
ほら、私にも見せなさい。
ミョリネさん、もしかして一緒に考えてくれるんですか？
あんた一人だといつまで経っても終わんないでしょ。というわけでプレイヤーの皆さん、休養ができたから今日はここまでよ。
皆さんお疲れ様でした。
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.